Hello and welcome back to Factorio Fixit. My name's Negative Root and let's get cracking. Today we're playing SloanDaddySlim's factory again. I played a quick episode there not too long ago, and now I'm going to return to it and see if I can solve a few more problems. Now you'll notice that our green circuits have fallen in a hole. It's not ideal. Can I stretch it? So I'm going to attempt to fix them. Oh bugger. So you can see here that I've got a bad situation happening. In the central bus design, if you cannot expand and add more lines, you need to increase the speed. My preference is to add more lines and increase the number of belts I have carrying things in this design, because everything is on a bus. It really restricts how you can and can't build, which is problematic to say the least, but that is the trade-off. When you make this kind of design, you trade off the ability to easily upgrade and fix things to a rolling shitfight of throughput problems and general insanity with belts. That's the choice, and that's why I pretty strongly advocate having a well, for starters, not having copper cable on a belt, and secondly, being able to distribute these things out and add in extra capacity if you ever need it. Now, so that is running smoothly. We need to upgrade this little belt here though. Whoa. That is not running fast enough. Nowhere near fast enough. Okay, that's good. Let's grab a couple of them, because they're going to be needed. Yep, good. There are two ways to fix throughput problems on the central bus, such as has been done here. Now this is the bad central bus, or the aesthetic central bus. There's only two ways you can fix it. The first way I'm demonstrating right here, you just upgrade the speed of the belts. That's the only option you've got. If you can upgrade them, maybe it does enough, but I think it's unlikely that it would actually do enough. Right, so that's on that, that's fine. That's that to there. Excellent. Let's get some splitters happening. One there. And nope. Okay, so you can see now that we've got well, all of these are running flat out, I think. No. Okay, so here is part of the design flaw. You can see that they're waiting for copper cables simply because the long-handed inserters are not fast enough. That's an issue. The typical build that you'll see is the something along the lines of this. I built it backwards just then accidentally, but whatever. So I have copper cable here, direct insertion. Okay, this allows for two fast inserters for the copper cable coming in on this side. Okay, there's your copper cable. You get to iron plate in here somehow. I'll show you. Okay, that's that, and copper cable, done. So that is generally how you build this thing, and it really alleviates this issue of, okay, this isn't running fast enough, my throughput is probably 80% of what it could be. So even in here, where there's, probably enough, the difference is, this has kind of three inserters, well, two inserters dedicated to copper cable and one fast inserter dedicated to iron plate. This here, the speed of the long-handed inserter isn't quite a fast inserter, so even though you've got two of them, it doesn't quite match up. So you end up with this lag. You see how it stops, and then it goes, and then it goes. In this design, it doesn't do that, and I'm not about to rebuild it because that's just cheating. I've got to make this work. So you can see that we're moving along quite steadily. This is quite a sizable red circuit production area, and interestingly enough, it's being driven off one line. That is tenuous at best. In my speed run, I ran a line of about 24 red circuit makers, and I had one double line, so a line that looked like this of green circuits, and a line that looked like that of copper cable to drive a lot, and that worked really well. In this, you can, if we were to try and crank this up to 11, it'll probably fall in a hole. That seems reasonably slow, maybe? No? Okay. Moving right along. Oh, you can see that we're backed up on sulfuric acid, so that's excellent. And yeah, so basically we've got this major throughput issue where we can't get the circuits in. It's just not quick enough. And that largely stems from our ability to build them in the first place. If we can't build them fast enough, then we're not going to be able to use them fast enough, are we? It makes a weird kind of sense, I know. That is interesting. Okay. Now, the second way of introducing something that you need if you're struggling with throughput in this kind of situation, and I suggested this to Zisto when I pointed out that he was going to have issues, is to do like a little bit of a bypass. It just gives a little bit of a kick in the ass, so that you can say, alright, well, we need more here, let's just throw it in using logistic bots. That's really the only way out of the issue. But you can see, even with logistics bots, it's not going to punch it through far enough. You know, any solution you've got isn't going to be desirable, and because we're running off this, it's not going to work. So let's have a look at Plan B. Plan B. When you're flying by the seat of pants, nothing sounds as official as Plan B. Yes, that's a Dukes of Hazzard reference for those playing the home game. Okay, I see what this is doing. Just delete that because that goes too far. Now, what I need to do is I need to, first of all, pick this up. Oh, nice. So this is the fish sandwich red circuit build, so that's pretty cool. It really does... Oh, okay. It really does do a good job of cranking out the red circuits. Now let's just have a look down here. Yeah, okay. So that's fair enough. Wow, you can see that the sulfur is really starting to back up now. So really what we need to do is increase our buffer storage. And add in a few more of these so that we can, you know, save it up, get it in some boxes, because why not? Okay. Oh, okay, that's makes things interesting. Yeah, I think that's pretty much got it sorted. The nice thing about the inserter stack bonus is this one inserter will feed it when these two were struggling. Very, very nice feature. You can see now that's ticking up nicely. We're consuming everything it's throwing in. We're going to have a huge amount of buffer storage. I think that we might actually just limit this to 1 a pop. Otherwise, that will have enough sulfuric acid to end the planet. Right, so this is not working. New idea. Rocket shooting speed, we'll get that. Whoops, that's so bad. Oh boy, let's go fish those out. Yeah. Out of ideas. Oh bugger. Really, it's a throughput issue. So, what needs to happen, right? And this is the definitive answer. What needs to happen is... Oh boy. It's such a pain in the ass, though, because this factory is so so established. It's like trying to turn around a train instantly. It's just not going to happen. So what do we need to do? All right, let's get some materials in, some stuff. We're going to need. We can use it. Brilliant. Now, what do we need to do is we need to split off these things. Now, this here we can just pinch some. Okay. Now let's do that little build. Do we have anything that resembles it? No. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll just go. Oh, actually. Yep. 1, 2, and 3. And I think that an extra 250 circuits a minute should do it for us. Famous last words being should. Okay, go there, there, and there. This is an extremely familiar build. It's well proven, and I just build it because it's easy. And because we need this boost in... oh dear, what am I doing? We need this boost in green circuits. It's just an easy way of throwing it down. Now, we're going to need 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Grab another one here, one there. Excellent. What we'll do is we'll put it into the one box, right? And that should do it. Right. Now we need to flog the iron and get it up and in there somehow. Just grab another smart insert actually. Okay. Now, just while I'm thinking about it, I need to run down here very, very quickly. Okay. And to disable that, and disable that. Because this is a throughput problem, and that's not helping matters at all by restricting the number of actual circuits that are coming through there. Now, what I might do is I might just grab one there, and just copy paste. There we go. Zisto was doing a live stream the other day, and I did offer to fix his factory for him. I was really hoping he would take me up on the offer. He said he would, but no email, and I'm not really holding my breath either. You know, when it comes to large YouTubers, us smaller guys have nothing to offer them. We are a dot on the map when it comes to the entire business of YouTube, and it's not you know, some small YouTubers get really surprised and angry when big YouTubers don't respond, but the long and the short of it is they're not about to respond to someone that can't actually help them with their business. So, like, especially like someone like a Roomba, I think that bloke would get a lot of offers. I know I've offered. I'm not ashamed to say, actually, what am I doing? I'm off with the pixies right now. I tell you. And we'll get another 5 of them. Yeah, let's make it 10. What the hey? And we'll do that. Oops. We'll just request in some yellow belts, 50 of them. Well, 40. Okay. So yeah, as I was saying, you know, Roomba would get so many requests, but because he's doing it as a business, it's not surprising that he doesn't he doesn't play with anyone but people of a similar size or his friends. You know, he's in it for the money, and it seems that I read quite a few Reddits, and it seems that some people get surprised at that, and I don't know why, because it's to be expected. Right. So I just need to hook this thing up, and it should work. Famous last words. Should. Boom shakalaka. Off we go. Oh, yeah. Green circuits. Okay. We'll make that 5,000. There we go. Now you'll notice that this never stops, and you'll notice that this never stops. Hence, you have the right ratio. You know, everything's balanced, and this is probably the most elegant build in the game. And it's been around since day dot. The developers, I reckon, were the ones that actually came up with it. They coded the game, and it's been around for so long. Like Glyph attributed it to the devs and their work. So I would assume that that's where it's from. Now, it's fine. We'll just check our little sulfur situation. Oh, it's brilliant. So you can see that we're punching through the resources a lot further now. The issue is that each one of these takes 20 electronic circuits. It is just unreal, the resources that are required. So that's all of that. Now what I'm going to do, right, is I'm just going to modify this slightly. So I think that we can do this a little bit better. Do it like that, right? We've avoided some corners, and that's going to free up a little bit of space here for me to throw down a third requester. That's right, a third, and another another fast inserter requester. Okay. Now the reason for this is I just want to pack this belt full. And see that we're pretty much there. We're packing it with as many as we can, and that's punching it through as far as we can. Basically the only way to improve the build would be to completely redesign it and have actually one entire belt dedicated to green circuits, and have it pretty much just running these. These run way too fast and use way too many resources to run off just a half a belt. It needs a full belt by itself to do its thing. So yeah, that's all of that. Let's just run over here quickly. Well, here we go. That's what I'm looking for. Yes, wonderful. Research. Now where are those lights? Here we go. So this seems to be a bit of a little war factory. Very nice. I'm just going to do a quick tour before I wrap up the video. Make sure I've covered everything. Just seems like a modular logistics factory with labs over here. Nice. Let's have a look at something here. Okay, this is a bit of a mistake. So with purple science, conventional wisdom says do it like this, and then hold on. come over here, we'll pick that up. It's a stray one. Aha. There we go, got it. And then come over here, right? And where is it? Oh, there it is. And pack it. Oh my god, why not? Give me this then. There we go. And do it this way. This means that you get more bang for your buck, basically. And, yeah. Rather than having two. And speed is never an issue for these. I used to think that it would never craft fast enough, but it does. Because you get 10 purple science packs per alien artifact. So by the time it's done the equivalent of, you know, quite a long time of this. Well, the equivalent of 120 ticks, so which roughly works out to be about 2 minutes. So, and it doesn't take 2 minutes to run through one science pack, alien artifact. Okay, they're all working. Now what I'll do is I'll just quickly throw in these. Throw them away, throw them away. I think that we're good. I think we're at a stage where we can hand it back. This is just completely flawed. I'm afraid it doesn't... there's no easy fix here because it is... yeah, fundamentally flawed. It needs to be like that. Have your... Well, actually, let me demonstrate. Because I'm not going to be saving this. So it needs to be like that. With this heading in up here, long-handed inserters, and then an entire green line dedicated to getting them through to the blue processing units. The other thing you'd have to do is, yeah, really up the ante when it came to... Oh my god, I am such a doofus. Really up the ante when it came to producing these green circuits. Now that I've fixed that, that should help matters considerably. But it's an impressive factory, to say the least. It is very strong. I think that SloanDaddySlim should be very proud of this. I'll forgive the whole central bus, you know, having everything on a bus thing, because we kind of fixed that. The only thing that I would suggest is not doing the copper cables. That is the only thing I would really suggest. Apart from that, very good effort. I hope you've enjoyed this factory. I certainly have. It's been a really nice factory to play in. I look forward to seeing you around in the next video, which could be your factory if you email it to me. But you have to email it. So send it through to rootnegative@gmail.com. I'll have a crack at it, see if I can be of assistance. And it'll be a lot of fun. Okay, one last thing before we go. I see this so much. Think around this, okay? This is dumb, okay? What you need to do is do it the other way. Okay? Here we go. Oh my god, these are copper cables. Oh boy. Okay. The copper cables can stop at red circuits. Wherever they are. They're up there. Oh my god. It's pointless having them coming all the way down here, as they don't get used again. Okay. I'm not stopping the video yet. I've got to fix this. This is not good. I don't like it. Okay, go away. Fixed. Okay. There we go. So that is on the way into the last thing it needs to do. Rightio. Down here, what we need to do is we need to sort out how to actually flip that over. Now, where'd it go? I can't see it. Oh my god, where's it gone? Ah, here it is. Okay, so instead of doing the whole bendy curvy thing underground belt, okay, that's backwards. What you need to be doing is this. Right, so there is the where it needs to go to. You come down and in and done. Okay. Down and in and done. Okay, so have your belt thing running down there, do whatever you want. And this, much easier, flows much better, makes more sense. Actually, holy shit. Oh, that's because I cut that off. Oh dear. Yeah. Nevertheless. Right, yeah, I think that that finishes up this episode. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you in the next video.